the RP Lumber Center. We're about ready to get going here. Highland versus Edwardsville North. These two teams played earlier this year. It was a bit of a debacle. We lost, I believe, 8-1, but I think the teams are a little more evenly matched than that. I think Highland will have a better showing here tonight. Highland is the home team, but Edwardsville has commandeered the home bench. So people are a little confused about where to sit. But we get to wear our home white jersey, the Bulldog on the chest. The nicest jerseys in the league, if you ask me. Edwardsville North wearing all black. E with a tiger paw across the chest. Not as menacing as our dog. Highland will start the game with Oren, Hoyt, Weiss, Hicks, and Schmidt on D. Highland won 6-2 last night against Granite City. Hoyt skates in, loses the puck. Edwardsville plays it back to the blue line. Highland dumps it behind the Edwardsville goal. Weiss in on the forecheck. Oren keeps it in the zone. Hoyt whacks at it. And the puck's going to go down, and no icing. I guess Highland might have played that. Gavin Schmidt fighting for the puck behind the net. He gets it to Weiss. Weiss, dangerous pass across ice. Makes it to the neutral zone, but Edwardsville controls. Highland's changing. Bogacki comes on, gets a pass. Bogacki skating in, throws one wide. Resman keeps it in the zone. Hazelhorse out there. Wernley throws one near the Edwardsville net, blocked by a defender. Comes back to Wernley. Wernley centers. Hazelhorse, backhander. I think that got on. Bogacki has it behind the net. They center it out to Coley. Coley takes a shot. Glove saved by the goalie. Highland's going to send the same line out that started the game. Oren, Hoyt, Weiss. We're out there with McGrew and Arabic now. The win it back to McGrew. McGrew tries to go D to D. It's stolen by Edwardsville. Jackson Oren with it now. Highland recovers. Kind of an ill-advised pass there. Highland centers, but Weiss wasn't able to get to it. Hoyt now steals it. Hoyt skating in. Comes back to Arabic. Weiss to Hoyt. Stolen by the Tigers. Deacon Arabic gets the puck in the neutral zone. Arabic skating in. Arabic goes wide, tries to center it to Oren, but didn't make it through. Edwardsville changing, they dump it in. Highland's changing now. They get Hazelhorse, Ressman, and Ammon. Schmidt back out there with Hicks. Fry in net, Bulldogs right. with the puck behind the Highland net. Hicks played into the boards. He tries to get it up to Hazel Horse. He does. They try to pass it to Mark Ammon too far. Will Beatty plays it in for the Tigers. Beatty with the puck. Beatty has Hicks on him. Highland gains control. Schmidt had it, went to Ammon. Edwardsville knocks it behind the net. Schmidt plays it up. Resman gets it out, but Edwardsville controls. Edwardsville throws one on goal from a bad angle, saved by Fry. Another shot, that one got through, pad saved by Fry. Highland's kind of stuck in their zone here. Another shot, saved by Fry. Edwardsville gets it back. Edwardsville. Mark Ammon falls down on the play. Hicks has the puck now. Hicks gets it up, comes out to Ammon. Ammon skating in. Hazel Horse, Schmidt go for a change. Bogacki out there. Cruz were in lead on the ice for the Bulldogs. Abendroth, Bogacki, and Hoyt. Abendroth plays it in. Bogacki chases. It's going to come to neutral ice, but Gus Foley's there. Foley for Wernley. Wernley gets a stick on it. Wernley tries to hit his man, but Edwardsville breaking in. Cutting to the center. Shot, goal. Edwardsville came into the zone there with a little bit of speed. They cut to the middle of the ice, shot it back against the grain to the top right corner. Hoyt, Abendroth, and Bogacki still out there. Edwardsville controls. Ravik plays the puck. Bogacki gets it out. Hoyt can't control it. He dumps it in. Abendroth and Bogacki in on the forecheck. Edwardsville plays it up. Abendroth and Bogacki change. Hoyt goes to the bench. Highland completes the line change. Fisher, Weiss, Resnick are the forwards. McGrew had the puck in the middle of the ice, took a little too much time, almost turned it over right in front of the net. Edwardsville controls now. Nice play by Connor Fisher to break it up, get it out of the zone. Adjusting the settings on the tripod here. Here we go. Adam Weiss skating down the ice. Weiss in. Shot saved by the Edwardsville goalie. Edwardsville is one of the best teams in the league. Probably them and Columbia North are the two best teams. But they've been struggling a little bit lately. They only beat Mascouda by 1 last night. Highland, I think, beat Mascouda 8-1 or pretty soundly, whatever the score was. Win it back to Hicks. Hicks plays it off the boards to Hazel Horse. Hazel Horse plays it around. Tyson Hoyt lifts an Edwardsville stick, chops at the puck. But Edwardsville controls. They dump it in. Hicks and Schmidt chase it behind the net. Hoyt has it. Hoyt harassed by Tiger, hit from behind. Hoyt gets it out of the zone. His stick is tangled up with a Edwardsville Tiger stick. Hoyt heads off. Resman comes on. Leaves the horse off the ice. Weiss on for him. Highland has Mark Ammon out there as well. Pretty even start to this game. Highland's given up a couple dangerous chances, one of which ended up in the net. A couple dangerous turnovers. Puck stolen from Schmidt. Schmidt battling in the boards though, gets it back. Still battling. Plays it up and out. David Ingram for the Tigers controls the puck. They dump it in, backing away. Edwardsville's had some dangerous chances, as I was saying, but the shots show 5-4 in the scoreboard, so Highland is hanging in there. Highland will ice the puck, and we're going to get a line change. Holy and Warrenley on D now with Avendra, Bogacki, and Hoyt. Edwardsville wins the draw. Now, not many high school hockey players get to play with their favorite player. You know, usually your favorite player is some NHL star. But if you read the program, Vincent Bogacki's favorite hockey player is Tyson Hoyt. And here they are on the same line. What an opportunity. Hoyt skating in. Tried a little forehand backhand. Didn't get it on net though. Warrenley hits his man at center ice. That actually could have been interference, but he did not call interference, so nice hit, Cruz. Foley behind the net. Foley gets stripped, no call. Edwardsville centers. Warrenley is there. I don't think he sees the puck. Abendroth and Hoyt get the puck out, but can't do much with it. They're both battling with the Tiger there, and they've managed to get it out. Go for a line. Resman with it now. Resman stick handling. Connor Fisher back out there. Deacon Ravik behind his own net, plays it to his defensive partner McGrew. It hops over his stick. Edwardsville centers right in front. McGrew backhands it up. Fisher gets it out. This is probably the most aggressive we've seen Fisher this year. He's off to a good start for the game. McGrew takes it to Fry. Fry had stopped the puck in front of the net. Fry would have been covering for a face-off. He let his defenseman play it. But now Highland can't get it out. Shot, saved Fry. Edwardsville poking around with the rebound. I think Fry has this covered. And they finally blow the whistle. The puck fell down in front of Fry. He didn't catch it initially, but you could see him cover it with his glove hand, and it was a little bit of a slow whistle. Schmidt. Edwardsville wins the draw. Edwardsville is winning a lot of faceoffs tonight. Edwardsville tries a backdoor pass off of Schmidt, and Weiss controls. He gets it up to Ammon. Ammon skating in. Ammon taking it wide. Throws it around the boards. He had Oren in front, but couldn't get it to him. Hicks weaving through Tigers. Back to Hicks. Hicks has it on the stick. Shot. That puck ended up right on the doorstep. I had with Jackson Oren banging away, but they couldn't get it to go in. Nice save by the Edwardsville goalie. Shots now 8-6 in favor of the Tigers. Score 1-0 Edwardsville. Highland keeps the same group of 5 out there. Cooper Hicks has the puck, skating behind his own net. He's got a Tiger all over him. Another Tiger comes in and gets the puck. That's at F2. Dangerous shot from David Ingram there. It was deflected several times, I think. Never quite made it through. Now Edwardsville stirs. Edwardsville, dangerous play here. It deflects over the Highland goal. Oren's going to get it out. Nice cross-ice pass to Hammond. Hammond chases. Hicks skating up to the puck. 12 seconds left in the first period. They play it back to Hoyt. 4 seconds. Hoyt gets it up to Abendroth. Abendroth gets it out, and that's going to be the end of the period. Not a bad first period for the Bulldogs. Again, this is one of the best teams in the league. But not many great scoring chances. The last time these two teams played, it was also 1-0 after the first period. And that game just kind of snowballed with the Bulldogs. They played them pretty tough for a while and started giving up some goals, and you can tell the body language wasn't good. The team was kind of, I don't want to say giving up, but they were discouraged. And I think Highland can keep it closer than they did that game. And really no reason they can't beat this team. But they'll have to play one of their best games of the year.
What about me? I need money. Yes.
Edwardsville has their jerseys, have some of the players have their names on the back and some don't. Don't know why. You would think the uniforms would be more uniform, but Lloyd out there, he could take this draw. He's got Hayes' horse and Abendroth with him. Edwardsville wins the draw. Warrenley gets it, he keeps it out of the zone. Hayes the horse battling at the blue line. Warrenley gets it out. Abendroth has it, he loses it. Warrenley falls down. Edwardsville throws it in front, and that is a great goal there. Two nothing Edwardsville. Centering pass, and they just tapped it in. One touch goal. Lucas Fry didn't have any time to react there. Hammond out there, he had his stick held. Good break here as they passed it to a Tiger forward who fell down. So McGrew goes down, gets the puck. Hammond hits his man. Edwardsville plays it back in. Edwardsville has it at the blue line. Shot on, rebound, covered by Fry. Puck goes to the corner, Ravick has it. Ravick gets it tied up in his skates. Now plays it ahead to Bogacki, who dumps it in for Hammond. Hammond and Bogacki along the boards. Bogacki gets it back to Hammond. Hammond throws one right in front, nobody there. That was just like the Edwardsville goal, except they had someone there to tap it in. Ravik plays it to center ice. This can be a good chance for the Tigers now. But intercepted by McGrew. Highland dumps it down, that's deflected, no icing. Edwardsville gets the puck anyway. They try to clear. Orange going to get to it first though. Both teams are changing. Bogaki comes off. Edwardsville comes on. Edwardsville skating in, shot, save, fry, rebound. Band on. Here comes Hazelhorse. Hazelhorse has Resman with him. Hazelhorse loses the puck. Resman gets to it, but can't get it on goal. Comes back to Cooper Hicks. Hicks lets one rip, and that's on goal. But glove save by the goalie. The Edwardsville goalie has not earned the right to have his name on his jersey, so I don't know who he is, but he seems to be playing pretty well. He keeps it up, and they put his name on the back. Adam Weiss plays it to Hazelhorse. Hazelhorse all along in front. Cut. Rebound to Hoyt. Hoyt's shot was deflected and didn't make it through. Hazelhorse is all along in front of the net. Got a good shot off. There was a dangerous rebound that Hoyt was able to get his stick on, but I think it went off an Edwardsville player wide. Comes back to Schmidt. Schmidt, I think that was actually a pass. It was a shooting motion, but I think he was looking to get that to his teammate on the back door. Edwardsville skating in, 2-on-2. Hazelhorse back. Hazelhorse takes a big hit. Hoyt steals the puck. I don't know if our defensemen were caught changing there, but Hazelhorse and Hoyt were the two forwards defending the 2-on-2. Schmidt has an alley, plays it past Hoyt to Weiss. Weiss gets it out, but Edwardsville controls. Edwardsville skating in. Resman with it. Comes out to Edwardsville, the blue line. Resman has it now. Resman comes to Fisher, dumps it in. That's actually on goal, saved by the Edwardsville goalie. Highland changing. Warrenley and Foley out on D. Got Resman, Fisher, and Orange have been out there for a while. Fisher tips it. Resman throws it in front. Just past Fisher's stick, goes to Warrenley. Warrenley shoots it. And that kind of deflected and circled on goal. I don't know if the goalie could see that, but there wasn't a lot on it. It was covered. Hammond, Hoyt, Abendroth coming on. Looks like Foley and Warrenley are going to stay out there. Offensive zone face-off. Ball controlled by Edwardsville. Said that a lot. Abendroth has it. He's going to play it to Hoyt. Hoyt tries to center. Had Ammon in the area, but he couldn't get it to him. Edwardsville skating in now. Warrenley battles along the boards. Highland had the puck, but knocked it back towards the center. We got to get that up the boards. Warrenley has it. Warrenley looking for Ammon, too far. Edwardsville keeps it in. Foley's going to get it behind the net. Foley passed it back to Warrenley, who fell down, and Edwardsville Tiger intercepts. Highland kind of hemmed in their zone here, and that puck is flipped up into the netting. The horse, Weiss, Resman coming out. It's like a Rayvick and McGrew on defense. Shot on. Lucas Fry makes a save. McGrew takes a hit. And I think Resman's going to come out of there with it. He gets it to Weiss. Weiss plays it in deep. Halfway through the second period here. 2-0 Edwardsville. Edwardsville skating in. They've got it behind the net now. Edwardsville controls. Shot on. Lucas Fry covers. A couple slushies in front of me that they're putting M&Ms into. Dangerous play here. Highland's going to get it out. Resman has it. 3-on-2 with Rayvick. Shot. Love save. Smooth save by the Edwardsville goalie. Looking very comfortable back there. Hasn't really had to scramble at all. Victor, Horan, Hicks. Schmidt. Hicks has it. He's going to dump it in deep. Horan pulls. Horan gets it back to Schmidt. Lets one rip. Fisher battling. Hoyt's got his stick on it. Hoyt still has it, plays it back to Hicks. Hicks takes a shot, nearly might have been deflected, made it through. Good play by Highland there, the bodies in front. And now we've got a penalty of Highland, I believe. I didn't see it. I think they're sending Jack Thorne to the box. That's one of Highland's better sequences there, where we had a shot that made it through and bodies in front, setting a screen and potentially there for a rebound, but still couldn't get it by the Edwardsville goalie, and somehow we took a penalty. Edwardsville with the main advantage. Plays it back to the point. He loses it. Vincent Bogacki skating in all alone. Vincent shoots off the pad of the goalie. The Edwardsville player just lost the puck, and Bogacki picked it up and had nobody between him and the goal. Now we've got an injured Tiger here. Highland plays this in. The number 12 from Edwardsville is struggling to make it to the bench. Appears to be in a good amount of pain. Meanwhile, Edwardsville center, Highland dumps it back down. And they blow it dead for ice. The coaches are trying to get the refs' attention because there was not icing. There is no icing this year on power plays, and they called icing anyway.
We iced the puck.
I think they're going to take this to neutral ice. This is only fair. Yeah, it could not have been icing. Edwardsville gets back in the zone. Coley has it behind in the corner. Highland tries to play it up the boards. Edwardsville cuts it off. Edwardsville plays it behind the net. 11 seconds left in the main advantage. Coley's got 2 Tigers on him. But he's going to get it to Weiss. Weiss gets it out, not down the ice, but that will end the power play. Tigers shot on, pad save by Lucas Fry. Resman knocks his man down, throws it down the ice. That's on net, so there won't be icing. Good break there for the Bulldogs. This one's on net. Highland's changing. Hammond, Resman, Schmidt, Hoyt. He's the horse out there. Hicks keeps it in. Hoyt and Hammond back to the point. And they get it down. Tyson Hoyt's back for the Bulldogs. Shot flex off Hoyt's stick, I think. Cooper Hicks is going to try to take it in. He's tangled up with an Edwardsville player.
Behind you.
Schmidt tried to keep that into the blue line. I don't think he did, so Highland's going to have to tag up. Deflected back to Schmidt. Schmidt holds on to it as long as he can, which might have been a little too long. Edwardsville breaking in. And Lucas Fry is going to hold this. Highland will change forwards and defense. Two-0 game, late second period. Shot 17-13 in favor of Edwardsville. They played in front, shot. Lucas Fry makes a save. Another dangerous play. Deacon Rayvick skating down the ice, beats everyone to it. He's got Fisher in front, but he's tied up with the Tiger behind the net. Edwardsville with the puck. Still circling. Ed is off Fisher. They keep it in the zone temporarily, but Oren breaks out with it. Oren dumps it in, goes for a line change. Ogaki with it now. He's going to try to carry it out, but it's stolen. Shot. Rayvick has it. Rayvick gets it to Abendroth. Abendroth gets it out to Bogaki, but stolen by the Tigers. 20 seconds left in the second period. McGrew loses it in the corner. Edwardsville controls. Throws it in front. Highland gets a stick on it. Edwardsville tries to play back in front. 8 seconds left in the period. Moravik has it. Moravik rushing down the ice. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is the end of the period. 2-0 Edwardsville. Good game so far. 2-0 Edwardsville. About 14 to 8. Favor of Edwardsville. Ucilla has had a chance. Told by one of the Edwardsville parents before the game that they've been struggling to score goals, but they're playing good defense lately. Definitely their defense is working. Better effort than the last time Highland played this team though so far. Looks like Weiss, Hazelhorse, Hoyt. Hoyt wins the draw to Weiss. Weiss gets it in. We've got Foley and Warnley. Foley shoots one way wide. Only keeps it in. Hazelhorse has it now. He's got Weiss in front, but Edwardsville steals. Edwardsville trying to get it out. They do. Foley in a bit of a foot race, but he had a head start, so he's going to get to it. Tyson Hoyt's going to control the puck. Weiss comes in 1-on-3, shoots it on net. And this was batted up, not into the netting. Hoyt has it. Hoyt nearly got that to Weiss, banging away at the doorstep. And Edwardsville goalie had the post sealed off there, and nothing doing. Good pressure by Highland, but Schmidt gets it off the faceoff that bounces on, and I think that is covered by the Edwardsville goalie again. That puck bounced, and there was a little room above the pad that I was hoping it would bounce right in there, but we're not that lucky tonight. Highland wins the draw. Mark Amon has it now. Goes behind the net. Resman. Highland has two players behind the net. Schmidt pinching in. Highland shoots. Oh. Good pad save there by the Tiger goalie, but Highland had a player all alone in the back door, but the rebound went the other way. Amon shoots. This one's on goal, I believe. Foley battling. Three Tigers. Or that's Gavin Schmidt. Oh, they're going to take a penalty there. I'm not sure if that was Schmidt or Oren. I don't think he meant to. I think he was trying to maneuver his stick, but he whacked the Edwardsville player in the head. I couldn't tell which Highland player hit him, but I guess they're sending Oren to the box. Minor penalty. Edwardsville wins the draw. Pass to the slot. And the doorstep shot stays right. They tried to jam in the rebound, and I don't think that made it on net. McGrew battling his man. Edwardsville has a player open in the slot, but he can't get much on it. McGrew intercepts. Comes out to center ice. Edwardsville gets it in, but Tyson Hoyt's going to clear that down. They wave off icing. Last time they didn't, but they remembered the rule this time. And Edwardsville got the zone, circled and came back out of the zone. Shot on, rebound shot, goal. Lucas Fry was in pretty good position there. Just a little bit of room between him and the post, but they found it. Power play goal for Edwardsville. Resman takes the draw. He's going to get it to Bogacki. Bogacki brings it in. Bogacki throws it on net. Stick save and covered by Edwardsville. Hazelhorse has it, plays around the boards. Warrenly gets it to Resman. Resman gets it on. Hazelhorse there for the rebound. Hazelhorse shot. Another save. 2 or 3 good shots there for Highland. The puck's still loose, and Resman tried to slip that through the goalie's pads, but he's been very sharp tonight. A little bit of a conversation after the play, but Resman is in no hurry to make his way to the bench, but now he does. Edwardsville breaks out. Nice pass across the ice. Shot goes wide. Abendroth ties up his man. Hoyt gets to the puck. Hoyt plays it up to Weiss. Weiss deflects it down ice. Weiss chasing. Schmidt's going to keep this in at the blue line. Shot. That might have been Highland's best chance of the night. Schmidt took a shot, and the puck was right there for Weiss and Abendroth. One of them got a shot off, but I think it might have been Patton Weiss, but another save by the Edwardsville goalie. And that trickles in. Highland scores. Patton Weiss takes the shot. That's going to be Patton Weiss at the goal. Highland with traffic in front of the net. I don't think the goalie could see that, and the puck changed direction. Highland makes it 3-1 here in the third period. Shots now 20-20, so Highland is outshot Edwardsville so far in the third period, and he's gotten a goal for it. Resman gets it at the blue line, but can't do much with it. Tried to weave through 2 Tiger defenders, but it was only one of him and 2 of them. Ravik intercepts, gets it to Resman. Resman plays it back to McGrew. McGrew gets it back to Resman. Resman plays it up to Fisher. Fisher to Ammon. Ammon skating in. Ammon tied up. Resman has it now. Resman has McGrew, gets it to him. McGrew looks up. He's going to pass it to Ravik. Ravik skating in. McGrew skating to the puck now. McGrew, nice play. Brings it in. Surrounded by Tigers, but gets it to Fisher. Fisher loses it. Hammond battling along the boards. Hoyt now on the ice for the Bulldogs. Highland's changing. Orange coming on for Hammond. Hoyt angling. And the Edwardsville goalie knocked the puck away, and then two Bulldogs ran into each other. That puck, it was kind of a curling play there. Came down on net. Tyson Hoyt skates in. Hoyt centers towards Hazelhurst. Jackson Oren gets a stick on it. Puck goes behind the net. Foley at the blue line, can't keep it in. Wormley plays it back. Beatty intercepts. Now Hazelhurst has it. Hazelhurst shot, pad save, blocker save. Hoyt with the puck. Good shift for Highland here. Oren, Hazelhurst, and Hoyt have had some good pressure. They get it back to Foley. Foley wanted to shoot but didn't have an angle. They get it to Hoyt. Hoyt shoots, he scores! Highland has made this a 3-2 game. When this period started, Highland was trailing 3-0 and being outshot. I can't remember what the shots were, but Edwardsville certainly had 4 or 5 more shots than Highland. Highland now is out shooting them 23-20 and only trailing 3-2. Edwardsville shoots it on. Gavin Schmidt battling behind the net. Edwardsville centered but can't get a shot. Ogaki intercepts. Ogaki throws this on, and that was deflected. Surprised the goalie, but he was able to get a piece of it and keep it out. Resman chasing Hicks along the boards. Hicks gets it up. Hicks still has it, gets a shot, and it is deflected over the goal. Weiss plays it around the boards. Hicks is going to keep it in. Hicks pinching in now. Resman covers his point. Resman keeps it in the zone. Shoots one through a Tiger's leg. Might have been on net. Let's call that a shot on goal. I think it might have gone wide. Highland now looking to tie this game. They send Hoyt, Hazelhurst, Hammond, Ravik, and McGrew over the boards.
Hey.
Edwardsville plays it out for one-on-one with the Ravik. The Ravik gets his stick in there, breaks up the play. Coming the other way now. He's got Tyson Hoyt. Ravik takes a high, hard hit and no call. There has not been a penalty on Edwardsville in this game. Highland, I think, has been penalized twice. It's been a pretty clean game. I wouldn't say they've missed a lot of calls on Edwardsville, but that definitely could have been one. Hoyt battling now. Keeps it in. Hammond pressuring the puck. He hits his man. And they can't keep it in, but speaking of Ravik, corrals the puck. And that's offside. Mark Heyman tried his best to get back on. I don't think he was, though. He jumped. You know. You never know. It can help you stay on side. I think he was offside. Highland didn't really argue too much. Puck intercepted by Oren. Oren gets it across to Abendroth. He's knocked down. Resman has it now. Abendroth plays it back to Foley. Foley can't keep it in the zone. Referee falls down. Cruz Wernley clears. They get it back in, but nothing doing. Cruz chasing it. Going to play it up to Oren. Highland needs to get this out of their zone now. Oren's pass is stolen. Edwardsville pressuring the puck. Edwardsville passes it to the point, but it's stolen. Abendroth's going to go for a change, as do the rest of the line. Three minutes remaining. Highland trailing 3-2. Weiss. Nice play. Tyson Hoyt steps up, gets the puck. Weiss and Hoyt in 2-on-3. Now they've got it set up in the offensive zone. Schmidt's going to try to keep this in. He does. Shot deflected. 2:39 left in the game. Highland trailing 3-2. Edwardsville with the puck now, and they are going to ice it. Highland might be taking a timeout here. Highland, I think we want to keep that same line out here, but maybe get them a breather. I tried to reposition my camera, but this isn't any better. We'll go back to where we were. It's a much better effort than Highland tonight. Like I said, the last time these teams played, Highland lost 8-1, I believe. And really fell apart in the later parts of that game. Highland down 3-0 after the second period and did not fall apart tonight. Has played their best period of the game. But puck bounces over hit sticks. Edwardsville players skating it all alone. Lucas Fry makes a save. Good recovery. I think that was Hicks. Got his stick in there as the Edwardsville player was getting ready to shoot. And he affected the shot. The player did get the shot off, but wasn't able to get much on it. It was right into Lucas Fry's chest. Hoyt gets it to Aravik. Aravik skating in. Aravik has it. He's going to throw one wide of the net. Hoyt chips it back up. Highland has sent Lucas Fry to the bench. Lucas is trying to get back in the net now, and he does. Highland tried to pull the goalie, but they cleared right as Lucas Fry heading towards the bench. Hoyt, Hazelhorse, Aravik, Schmidt, Hicks. Deacon Aravik playing forward in this show. Aravik skating in. Aravik's got it in the corner. Comes around. Hoyt's going to get the puck. He gives it to Schmidt. Schmidt throws one on. Goalie was Goalie got his glove on it, couldn't catch it, but got it out, and they shoot it down, and that is going to be an empty net goal. Edwardsville, the empty net goal. That is about going to do it here. But a great comeback for Highland. A lot of pressure in that third period. We made it 3-2 after trailing 3-0. 33 seconds left. Bogaki bringing it in. He's got Fisher and Resman. He centers it, but Edwardsville intercepts. Bogaki, that's Fisher, takes a shot, deflects over the net. Coley coming in now. Resman holds it in on the blue line. Resman gets it to Coley, who got that on net, but another good save by the Edwardsville goalie. And Edwardsville is going to ice this, but I think that's going to be the end of the game. Could have been about 1 second left, but I think we can call it a night. So nice showing from the Bulldogs here. Good third period, a much better effort than the last time they played this team. But Edwardsville is going to win 4-2 with an empty net goal.